Hi, welcome to the second video on applications of geometric and arithmetic patterns. Please pause the video and go over the questions that we have here. Okay? Alright, I hope you guys read the question. So here we are talking about a population of a small town, and then the population is increasing 2% per year. And they told us that in the year of 1980, the population was 12,500, and they want us to find what is the population in the year of 2020. Okay, so the population goes up 2% per year, right? So what would the population be after 1 year? So in other words, in 1981. So this is after 1 year, the population. This is going to go up. It's going to go up by, up by 2%. Right. So if it goes up by 2%, another way of saying that is it goes up by 12500 multiplied by 0.02. And you put that in your calculator. That gives you 250. However, I'm not going to use the 250 in terms of writing down my workings to find the population after 1 year for 1981. Okay, instead, I'm going to use this expression right here. Okay, I'm going to use that. All right, so I'm starting with 12,500 people. And now it goes up by 250, or in other words, goes up by this much, right? So I would have 12500 plus, that's how much I have at the beginning, plus 12500 times 0.2, right, times 0.2. Okay, and I can simplify this, right? I can simplify this as I can factor out the 12500, right? So that gives me 12500 1 plus 0.2. Oh, sorry, 0.02. That's the 0 there. 0.02. And that gives us 12500 times 1.02. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, and you guys will see why. So later on, let's find what's the population going to be in the year of 1982. So this is gonna go up by 2%, right? Now it's gonna go up by 2% again. It's gonna go up by 2%, and so the population would be what I have at the beginning, which is this. Right? So I'm just gonna copy that. I apologize for the bad handwriting. I'm doing this with the mouse, so please bear with me. So that is how much I'm gonna have at the beginning, right? So, and then I'm going to add. All right. So I'm going to add this much. I'm going to add 2% of this. Right. I'm going to add 2% of that. So that would be this times 0.02. Right? So again, I can factor something out here. I can factor, this is the 12500 times 1.02, that was the initial population for 1982, and then since after 1 year, it went up by 2%. So that's what the expression at the back represent. Okay, so now I have this 12500 multiplied by 1.02, and I have the same expression at the back. So again, I can factor them out. This is equal to this, and then parenthesis 1 plus 0.02. Right, and if I simplify this, I will get this whole thing to the power of 2. Right? Okay, so I want you guys to focus on the expression here, the yellow box, and the expression here, the two expressions in the yellow boxes. Okay, so after 1 year, I have 12,500 times 1.02 people, right, to the power of 1, right? And after 2 years, I have 12,500 times 1.02 to the power of 2. All right. What do you think the population will be after 3 years? Or in other words, what is the population going to be in 1983? Pause the video and think about it. All right. I hope you have put in some thoughts into the population for 1983. So 1983, that's after 2 years, after 3 years, my expression for the population for that year would be 12500 times 1.02 to the power of 3. Right, to the power of 3. Alright, so now that we see the pattern, basically we will always have this 12500 times 1.02 to the power of something, right? And that something, that exponent would be how many years after. So now the question wants us to find the population for year 2020. So from 1980 to 2020, that would be after 40 years, right? That's after 40 years. 2020 minus 1980, I have 40. Right, after 40 years. Okay, so, and I'm just going to put that in my expression. So I would have the population I'm going to have would be 12500. Let me just copy this. 12500 times 1.02 to the power of 40. Okay, to the power of 40, and you put that in your calculator. Your answer should be somewhere close to 27,600. 600.496. But since we're talking about population, you can just round it up to the nearest whole number. So it will be 27,600. Okay, and that's it. I'll show you guys. There's another way of solving this, where we can use formula. So for those of you who like to use formulas, there is a way of doing it. But I strongly encourage you guys to solve math problems using based on understanding. So feel free to rewind, replay the video, and I'll see you guys in class.